What is going on, everybody? It is Tuesday morning, 7:30 a.m. Attack on Titan, Season 1, Episode 2. I'm watching this on a different website than Crunchyroll, because for some reason Crunchyroll and YouTube, when I do videos off of Crunchyroll and they get uploaded, I don't know, they get real skippy and staticky. So like we had in the first episode, like my face like skips and the video skips and then catches back up. So I'm watching this on a completely different website. Hopefully that'll go a little bit better and it'll be nice and smooth. And I'm ready to really like dive into this Attack on Titan stuff. I mean, last episode's cliffhanger was absolutely insane. If you haven't seen my reaction to the episode 1, season 1 video, check that out. I think it's a couple videos back. My main question was just, where do these pretty much, I don't even know, are they all categorized as Titans? Because those other ones, you could call them like mountain trolls and stuff. Like, they're not anything tall, but I mean, these are actual Titans. Yes, I'll categorize that one that touched down as actual Titan. Um, it's actually insane. And then I'm just trying to think, how does that human civilization ever even get a chance to, like, catch back up or defend itself? You have this huge gaping hole in your wall. So like you've just got these lower level titans just flowing in. Like people are scattered, running, scared, damaged. So your people are dying. You have this huge gaping hole. Even if for some reason you are able to kill all the titans that are inside, you've probably got more that are coming, like as the hours go by. And this isn't in like the year 3000. You can't just like put drones and machines out there to like patch up that wall real quick. It would take them years to patch that wall back up. So yeah, I'm just interested to see what happens with it. And let's get into it. We're pressing play on the episode right now. Turn up the volume just a little bit. Over a century ago, mankind faced a new enemy. The difference of power between mankind and their newfound enemy was overwhelming. Soon mankind was driven to the brink of extinction. So really that is all that's left. It's just that human population inside those walls. Is that it? Wow. The surviving humans built 3 walls. Oh. Then they lived the next century in peace under their protection. So it's a 3-layer wall, but I only saw 1 wall. Oh god, here comes the opening. Have a text message I want to answer real quick so we're not distracted. So it was a 3-tiered layer wall. So maybe what I was saying about like they're not gonna be able to patch that up. They can just go behind the next wall. Um, that seems to be the next plan of action. But I mean, the population was so huge, and that second circle was so much smaller. Can you even fit everybody in there? Feed everybody in there? Um, house everybody in there? That'll be real interesting. And are those titans that touch down? Are they like threatening? Because I don't know. There's just so many questions, and I'd rather not ask more questions and confuse myself. And um, yeah, so they got this 3-tiered defense, and like he said, the humans were pushed to the edge of extinction, and the remaining ones built that 3-layer wall. So the first layer's knocked out. I would hope that the other 2 walls are also the same height. Um, and we'll see. This is a pretty sick opening, though, as far as openings go. One of my favorites. All right, here we go. That day, fall of. You guys are gonna have to write this out. How do I pronounce it? Part 2 came off a pretty dramatic ending for episode ones, as episode ones go. The main character lost his mom, get in front of his eyes, and she was eaten. But they have to have a plan of defense or some kind of attack plan when like this happens. There has to be some kind of like fail safe, or what are the next steps that we take? Oh no. Stay quiet. Oh shit. Oh my god, plucked her ass by the head. Jesus. I think my biggest question is where do they come from? These ones that are more like mountain troll, mountain titan size, and where do these colossal, like god like titans come from? And then why are humans their only food source? Because clearly they said what they've had 100 years of peace, or they've had 100 years since the incident. So what have those titans been eating? Like they've got to be surviving off of something. Um, do they just prefer the taste of humans? Is there another food source that they can survive off of, or what? You couldn't help your mother because you're weak? Yikes, you didn't have to say all that. You're gonna. Okay, so who. How do you get in that second layer wall? There it is. Okay. I'd like to live inside that. So what? Do like the higher ups, like the nobles or important people, do they stay inside like the triple layer? Where are those ships taking them? Just out to the ocean type shit, or you figure those titans are tall enough to they could walk out pretty far in any kind of open water. Smokel's up here surrounding the wall, such as were used as baits to attract the titans, lowering cost of defense and military. As a result of this design, the people of Shinkai could escape the assault of the Titans by pressing only one gate. That confused me. I gotta go back and read that. What was he saying about those little small areas? What do they put in those areas as bait that would make the Titans go there? Somebody answer that question for me. How did he get there so fast? He's so shell shocked. Where did he go? Wasn't he with them when that happened? Oh, he got left behind. I forgot. Oh shit! Y'all better close the gate. Oh, you better dot her up. Close it. Close it. Close it. Blast them and close the gate. Where's that ship taking them? And where's his dad? Oh shit. Are those the little? Oh no, they're lighting them up. Y'all got to aim a little bit better than that. Exactly. You can hit moving targets with those, especially if they're coming in a straight line. Close the gate. Go. Get inside, get inside, get inside. Oh, fuck. They're getting through. Or it's the, oh my god, it doesn't matter if you close the gate or not. He'll fucking skip over that shit like a normal step. Oh my god. Oh, that's a completely different one. Holy shit. Is my man about to take flight? Please don't break down this second layer wall. For the love of God. There's... They can't take anymore. I'm about to say, light his ass up. Do something. Oh my god, they're not doing anything. Look how small those ones are. Bro, just cut the cables and let that shit drop. They're over here hand cranking that gate. My man's picking up so much steam. He went right through it. My god. And the rest of the population is right behind that wall? Bro, my man's got like muscle built up, hair and shit. That was the second wall, correct? Yeah, you're not closing that hole up. What the? Tell me he's just like breathing. Tell me he doesn't have like extra powers and shit. He's not like blowing out flipping like acid or laser from his fucking mouth, is he? Oh my god. Okay, so this is what it looks like. What are those circle areas all around the walls? It says they do something to distract the Titans. A few hours after Walmart had fallen, wishing his the news of it spread through the human territories. South of the wait. Wait. Is this a completely different side of the human territory? Just like on the other, he said that was the south side of the wall that got broken down. I thought that town and city we saw in the beginning, like I thought that was it. Like that was the human population. They're making it sound like they're like on a completely different side of like a country. But are they all still inside the same wall? Oh my god. Like, so how big is this outer wall we're talking? Is it like the size of a country? Because I was under the impression that all the humans were just in like where like Aaron lived and everything. I thought that was it. That's where all the humans are. But what he just said, like them knocking down the south wall and news of it spread, he's making it sound like they have like an hour distance between the two. Like, how big is this fluffing wall? I don't know. I'm gonna need to see a map or something because they're making this town or human civilization seem huge. Because I thought like that was it. I thought once he got past that second wall, I'm like, well, fuck, that's it. Everybody's right there. There's no more humans left. I like this music that's like playing in the back. It makes it sound like he's about to like go in and turn Super Saiyan or something, but we know they don't have any powers, so what could he possibly do? Yeesh. I need to see an overhead shot of this, of everything. Okay, that year the central government decided to withdraw all human activity inside Wall Rose. Because, like, look at the, like, I'm seeing, like, the Titans devour 10,000 people. I'm seeing trees and wildlife and forests, like, okay, so there's the doctor. That shot I just saw right there made it seem a little bit kind of easier to understand. Is that the episode? No, okay, we still got like 10 minutes left. Was this the dream he had? Oh, we never saw what he had in that basement. Well, he can't go back now. Did his dad ever give him that key? Where'd he get that from? Or he had it on him all along? Armin got the food hookup. What the fuck is he looking at? Live in the outskirts. Okay, I'm getting a little bit better explanation here. Alright, he's gotta die. But he's still too small to like fuck anybody up, but I'm gonna need his ass to age a little bit so he can start dotting people up. But it looks like my theory about like the higher ups and more important people live behind like the second layer and the next layer. Okay, you're gonna need the food there, buddy. It is kind of true. Like, what can you do? especially at his age, it's going to take him a couple years. Like, he's got to get bigger, stronger, smarter. There's nothing he can do right now. Mikasa stays on his ass. I mean, the animation still amazing. 2 episodes in, 10 out of 10 animation. I want to type in Attack on Titan map into Google. A few days later, the refugees were all sent to cultivate land and secure food. But I'm sure if I type something like that into Google, I'm going to get some kind of spoilers, and I don't want to risk it. They're going to go take the wall back with the refugees. Yeah, how that going to go? They're infested right now. And then what kept that big one from just continuing? 250,000. And 100 came back. Fuck. Did they clear out the walls? Like, did they get rid of all the Titans or what? His dad died. I feel like we're going to get a time jump here somewhere to the point that he's got to be old enough to make a difference because he's not there yet. Okay, so yeah, all three of them are joining. Yeah, I'm going to need to see a time jump here. My man's got sunken in eyes and shit. Is that the same guy? Next 3 years. Ooh, they're making it sound like we're going to get a quick 3 year time jump. God, this flipping animation is amazing. Okay, so if that's him, my man just aged like by like 10 years. My man went from like 8 or 9 to like late teens, 17, 18. And that's the flipping episode. That episode was damn good. That was good. Because the first episode we had to get past the whole like introduction. This is the character. This is his name. Here's his parents, and then the end happened. That episode was good. Um, so I'm guessing I'm just trying to paint a picture of the map layout here. I'm just gonna say, for example, I don't know how big the territory is, but it's making it seem like it's like 10 times bigger than I thought it was. I thought maybe the territory was like this the size of like I'll just use for example like this. I live in Georgia. I thought it would be like the size of Georgia. So like Georgia had a wall around it, and then there's another wall inside of it, and then there's another wall. I thought it would be like that big, and I thought maybe like the majority, like 90% of the population lived within that first wall, and the second wall was more for like kind of defense. Maybe they got some like military stuff back there, cannons and stuff, and then maybe like the most important people, like the government people, whatever, live behind that third wall. I saw some of those shots right there, and the way they were talking about it, and how they said news had spread to like the north side or the north end or whatever. I'm making it kind of looks like the whole territory that the human civilization is in the size of something like the entire United States type size of something like that. Like, so picture the entire United States as a wall around it, and then inside of that is a second wall, and then a third wall. Um, and it was saying they don't have respect for the people that live on the outskirts and stuff. So I guess all we saw was like kind of the poorer people. But his dad is like a doctor, or like the doctor. I don't know. I'm sure there's more than one doctor for it to be that big. See, that's why I thought he would be the only doctor, because I thought that was the only civilization, just those houses that we saw. But there's got to be more than one doctor in the area. So it's making it seem like this territory is huge, because when he was laying down, I mean, in that first episode when he was dreaming, he woke up like under like mountains and this like hillside. But then I'm seeing all these shacks and stuff. So I'm like, where? I thought that's why I made the comment. Is he outside of the wall? Like, how did he get outside? Um, so it looks like there's 3 layers of defense. Um, how far apart are these walls? Because it said they broke through the south side of the first wall and then broke through the second layer on the south side. How far down is the south side? Because then that second layer is already broken. The Titans can just keep going through and going through and going through. But my prediction that like they're never gonna be able to like get their shit together was under the impression that like they were only in an area like the size of Georgia. Now if the area is the size of the United States, okay, they can kind of like push everybody, get away from the opening of the wall, and try to take them out piece by piece. You can go back behind more walls and take your time, come back again, try to take out what you can. But it still doesn't remain the fact that that south side area is just going to be infested with Titans. Um, I'm not sure if they made the comment that when they went out with those 250,000 refugees, did they kill all the Titans that were inside both walls? Or did they not? They only said, I think the only comment they made was that they came back with 100 people. Did they accomplish their goal? It doesn't seem like it if they're still training like this new generation for like, you guys got to be ready in 3 years. Um, I'm going to be under the impression that the wall is still open and that there's still Titans inside the walls. I'm just trying to think but again, those lower level Titans can't get through the next wall. Um, period. Where my flipping like Juggernaut man came from with like the decked out muscles in the head, what he was letting out of his mouth, I'm gonna say he was just breathing or letting out steam or something. It's gonna be way too overpowered if they've got like extra powers on top of that. I don't think he was like leaking out any kind of toxic gas or spitting out a laser, but it was actually sick. But I'm trying to think of like, where did those like huge Titans go that caused all this? And why are they stopping? Why did that Titan just keep going to the next wall and the next wall and just break everything down? Um, I don't know, but yeah, that was a pretty damn good episode. That was a strong second episode. I liked it a lot. It looks like at the end we got a little bit of a time skip there. So I'm trying to think maybe my questions won't be answered since we just got, I mean, it looks like we got like a 10-year time skip. Um, I don't know if they cleared out the walls from that first invasion, how long it's been, is the wall still damaged, and all that kind of stuff. We'll see. If you guys have a map that you can like link that isn't going to be spoilers, that I can just kind of see what we're dealing with, go ahead and post it or something like that, and I'll try to see, try to get a better look. But yeah, that was a pretty strong episode. Boruto will be up tomorrow or Thursday. Dragon Ball Super is done, and there's no My Hero Academia, so look for like Friday, Saturday, or maybe between Thursday and Sunday, there will be 2 more Attack on Titans episodes. When they're going to be out, I can't make any promises, but yeah, this should be up by 9:30 a.m., 10 a.m. on Tuesday, East Coast time. Yeah, and we'll go from there. So like, share, favorite, subscribe. Loving it so far, Attack on Titan, and as always,